Hello everyone, welcome to Jurisedge Academy. Today we are going to talk about how you can prepare for CLAT PG 2019 in last 30 days. As you people know, only 40-45 days are left for the exam, so preparation must be going on in full swing. So in this video will really help you to utilize your time more effectively. But before getting into that, I need to tell you that we have made separate videos on IOCL recruitment and ONGC recruitment, and if you haven't watched those videos, kindly go and watch those videos because they'll help you to get into PSUs for CLAT PG 2019. And also we have made two videos on important chapters on Constitution and Jurisprudence. What are the chapters that you need to revise again before CLAT PG 2019? Kindly go and watch that video. The video links are given below in the description. Now let's start with how to prepare for CLAT PG 2019. Now before getting into that, you need to answer these two questions to yourself. You don't need to answer me, you don't need to answer in the comment. I need answer from you and you will give the answer to yourself. First question is, where do you stand right now in your preparation? Now ask this question to yourself. Are you in a position that you have already started the preparation long way back, now you are in the revision mode, or you have just started preparation few months back and now you have to complete some other portion, then you are going to complete your preparation and you will be in the revision mode, or you are thinking of starting the preparation. So these are the status of preparation, three kinds of status of preparation that I can say that a student can be. Answer this question first, because if you can't really understand where do you stand right now, you can't move ahead. So answer and be truthful to yourself and then move on to the next question. How many hours are you willing to give for studies? Because now 45 days are left for the exam. How many hours you are willing to put it? 4 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours, how many hours? Because that will decide whether you will land up in any top NLU or PSU or not. So these two questions are very important and you need to answer to yourself, where do you stand? Now let's talk about how you can move and how you can prepare for next 30 days or 40 days for CLAT PG 2019. Now let's talk about the next 30 to 40 days preparation. This preparation is all about revision. What you have done, okay. What you are going to do, okay. But the revision is the main key thing in these 30 to 40 days. If you can revise properly or give a proper overview of all the subjects properly, then you will get good rank. I hope you have got it what I'm trying to mean. So revise accordingly what your strength and weaknesses. Now let's talk about how you can revise, because now if I'm going to tell you go and study in depth each and every subject, that's not going to help you, because now only 30 days left. If you're going to start by in-depth chapter wise preparation, you will lose out a lot of things and you will end up losing confidence, and that will ultimately cost your CLAT PG. So that's not going to help you. You need to figure out something to go smarter and smoother way so that it will help you for CLAT PG and for you for your preparation. So let's talk about how many hours you are going to put it. So if we say, let's assume you can give at least 5 hours per day. I'm not talking about 15, 14, 12 hours, because ultimately I'm talking about the pure focused way of studies that you are going to give for yourself. It's not that you are sitting in front of books and everything is going out, nothing is going in. I'm talking about that kind of study. Let's assume 5 hours you are going to give for study time, and that 5 hours is except mock test and subjective answer guide. So this 5 hours, how you can utilize it? This 5 hours, irrespective of your strengths or weakness, you have to give 1 hour to Constitution every day and Jurisprudence 1 hour. Okay, and now you need to decide what are the 2 weak or tough subjects that you are not prepared enough. You think your base is not that good, so you have to figure out 2 subjects and you have to read for next 10 days that 2 subjects, each 1 hour that you have to give it, and next 1 hour you are going to separate it for the revision, because revision will help you. What you are going to revise is that what you have done yesterday you are going to revise, okay, so that you will keep track of the things what you have done yesterday, and that will help you to remember things or studies. Other than this 5 hour plan, you can or you have to do this before going to bed. For 15 minutes, you are going to read the Constitution bare text, nothing else, nothing, no interpretation, nothing else. You are going to read the bare text of the Constitution, and 15 minutes, list of quotes, list of books, list of theories that you are going to get from decoding the jurisprudence. If you have got this book will help you for this list of quotes, list of books, because that book has separately figured it out, all the quotes, books, theories, all those things. So get this book, that book, read 15 minutes. So that will help you for the jurisprudence part, because you have to remember a lot of stuff in jurisprudence, though it's of 10 marks, but you have to remember a lot of stuff for 10 marks. So before going to bed, these are the 2 exercises or 2 pills that you have to take each and every day for the next 40 days. 15 minutes Constitution and 15 minutes jurisprudence. Now let's talk about how you're going to prepare for mock test. Mock test preparation is very important, because now in the 40 days you are going to give the mock test also. You are going to see how you are preparing or where do you stand in your preparation. So this mock test will help you to gauge your preparation and also help you to improve your preparation. How it can help you, let's see. Practice hard copy mock test. Why I am saying practice hard copy mock test? Now CLAT PG is offline. Online mock test is not that going to help you too much, because only one thing, when you are giving it online, the mode is online, so you within 1 second or 2 seconds you click the right answer, and if your answer is not known to you, you will put it for review, you will see it later. So all those facilities are available online. These are the facilities are not available in offline mode, so that you have to do in the offline. And as the CLAT PG is in offline mode, then practicing beforehand through hard copy mock test, that will ultimately help you in the exam. And also one factor that I'm going to tell you, I don't know if you have figured it out this thing or not. When you circle up OMR sheet, okay, fill up the OMR sheet, each circle will take generally 8 to 13 seconds to fill up by us. So if you reduce that time limit, that will ultimately help you, because if you don't reduce it now, okay, and for the first time or after a long time you are in the exam filling up or circling up the OMR sheet, then what it will ultimately take you is that 10 to 13 seconds. So 10 seconds into 100 questions, that will 100 seconds. So that will add up to 15 or 16 minutes. So that 15-16 minutes you are circling up the things, nothing else. Now I have, in the previous video I have talked about the time management, because now time management is a factor, because you have to write 2 subjective questions, and for that you need to outline, you have to think what to write, what not to write, and all those stuff you need to prepare beforehand, and you can't waste time like this. For the circling up, if you reduce the time of filling up OMR sheet, that will ultimately help you. So if you practice beforehand in the exam, that timing will 5 to 7 minutes, not 16 minutes. So practice in hard copy mock test. And if you want to get the hard copy mock test, please, link is given below in the description, you can get it. Now let's talk about another thing. Don't get carried away by the mark. Suppose you are giving the mock test and you get the mark, and you are scoring really low in the mock test, your confidence is getting hit. Nothing, not to worry anything, because now you know where do you stand, and now you know what to improve and what not to improve. Basically what you are going to do, when after giving the mock test, you can do this one thing: just get the books, rectify the mistakes. What are the mistakes you have made in the mock test? Just don't focus on the marks what you have got. Either you have got 0 out of 150 or 0 out of 100 or 150 out of 150 or 100 out of 100. Nothing will matter now. That 2 hours that you are going to give in the exam, that will matter. How many marks or what are the questions that you are going to correct or not. So what are the mistakes that you are making right now, that's absolutely very good for you, because now you will see, you'll get the books, you'll rectify the mistakes, and once you do that, you'll automatically end up revising the things. The more mistakes you make, the more revision you do side by side. I hope you have understood what I'm trying to mean. Get the books and rectify the mistake. So that's how you are going to prepare for the mock test. Not the marks, but the mistakes. That's very much important. Now let's talk about the subjective questions. For subjective questions, in the previous video in time management CLAT PG 2019, I have talked about how you can do that. Okay, basically you have to put an alarm clock in front of you and you have to practice. There is no other way of doing it. And not only the practice, you have to just get it checked by someone else, whoever it might be, but get it checked, because at the end of the day you might not be correct all the time. There are certain things that you need to add, there are some important points that you might have missed, so these are the things that need to get it checked by someone else, so that you need to do it. And also, writing is the only cure for writing. There is no any other way. If you want to write in the exam hall, and you have to structure it, present it better, because structuring and presenting is very important for the CLAT PG exam. If you're thinking only content is important, absolutely not, because content is the important thing, but structuring and presentation is also important, because the teacher, they are not going to give so many time for your checking answer. Okay, and it's not that they also know you by your face, you sit in the first bench or last bench or something like that. That's not going to influence at any cost. So write, get it checked, get to know how you can structure your answer and how you can present better, what are the things to attract teachers by your answer, and all those things you need to know. So if you want any help from us, definitely you can take subjective answer guide from us. The link is also given below, you can check out that. Now these are the things that you can do definitely in the last 30 or 40 days to prepare for CLAT PG 2019. First is revision, second is mock test, and third is subjective answer writing. By doing that for the next 30 or 40 days, you will be in a better position to get into a top NLU or PSU. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And also, as you people know, we are providing different courses and mock test and subjective answer guide to each and every student, and CLAT PG preparation build-up program is there. If you haven't signed up for it, kindly go and sign up. The build-up program link is given below. Also, decoding the jurisprudence, if you haven't got it, this book is really helpful for your revision. The jurisprudence, kindly go and get that book. Also, link is given below. All India LLM mock cloud series, where we are providing subjective answer guide and 40 mock tests. CLAT PG mock book, where the hardcopy mock test, I have told you how the hardcopy mock test is really helpful for you. And also CLAT PG crash course, where we provide all the study material, subjective answer guide, mock book, mock test, online mock test, each and everything. And if you want only recent judging capsule, that you can take it, the link is given below. And also IPR course and international course separately, if you want to take it. You have any problem for these two particular course, you can definitely take that course. Both are online. So these are the courses and mock test, links are given below. You can go and check it out. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe the channel to stay updated regarding CLAT LLM, UGC NET, SET and Judiciary. And next time, thank you. See you soon. We'll see you on Monday.